Hey yo, what is up guys? Thanks for jumping here back again. So today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin, the big boy, and we're going to be given a price prediction based on the logarithmic indicator. So if you guys like these types of videos, make sure to subscribe to the channel, smash that like button and comment. Without wasting further time, let's jump into this one. So the logarithmic indicator is a simple indicator. It's basically the log of the price divided by the 21 weeks EMA. Okay, and it has helped us in the past predict the peaks. We can definitely see here that we have a trend. We are always going below this white line. We have touched it a couple of times, twice here, 3, 4 times, 5, 6 and 7 times. So throughout the history of Bitcoin, we have been going down below this white line and we have been touching it each time we have a peak. Each time we have a peak at our cycle, we touched it. We had a peak here and we touched it. We had a peak here, we touched it. Same thing here, okay? So what would the price of Bitcoin correspond to if we touched this line again by the end of this year, by the end of December? We still have 8 more weeks to go. So what we need to do now is to calculate our EMA. What would our EMA correspond to by the end of this year? So our EMA is basically increasing. It has increased by what? $12,000 US. 12,000 US dollars in the last 14 weeks. So that corresponds to basically an increase of 850 US dollars each week. So 850 multiplied by 8, since we still have 8 more weeks to go, and we add the level, our current level of EMA, which is basically 50,000 US dollars. So theoretically speaking, if we continue with this trend, our EMA would be at around 57,000 US dollars. So what we need to do now is a simple equation: the log of the price, which we don't know, divided by our EMA, which we said is 56,800. Of course, theoretically speaking, we don't know for sure if we're gonna reach it, but yeah. And we make it equal to our level of ever extension. So if we continue in this trend and we touch this white line again by the end of this year, it would be at around 0.6, so equal 0.6, and that would correspond to, I made comma when I needed to point, so 0.6, so that would correspond to around 103,000 US dollars, so basically 100,000 US dollars, give or take. That's definitely possible. I'm not saying that that's gonna happen, but it's definitely possible. Now the price is at around 63,000 US dollars. This is basically the BLX chart, and it's recording the weekly close. So from 63,000 US dollars, we need to go what? 60% up. Okay, that's significant, but it's nothing in the crypto industry. So it's definitely possible. But again, I'm not saying that that's gonna happen. It may take a longer time. It may do something like this and touch this line by Q1, for example, of 2022. But sooner or later, it's gonna touch it because it has been following this trend. Same thing with Ethereum. So, as I said, if we touch this line earlier, the price is gonna be slightly down. The peak is gonna be slightly down. It's gonna be at 100,000 US dollars. If we touch this line later, Q1 or Q2 of 2022, then the price is gonna be definitely higher than 100,000 US dollars.